Oh, there's some breeze up there. This is going to get a little bit exciting. Yeah, breeze, little few white caps even. Might have to furl the code 0. Okay viewers, well, we have come from all the way down there, right around that corner we can't see. We've got to get all the way over to that mountain over there and around that corner and down that way. And the breeze is here, except it's coming from where I need to go, which is usual, on the nose. So yeah, anyway, it's an absolutely awesome sail now. This is really nice. This is really enjoyable. We're having a great time. Right. Oh man, it's freezing this morning. Freezing. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on, son, come over the hill. It's freezing. Nice. 3 knots. Well, isn't this pleasant? About 5 knots of breeze, and we're doing close on 4 knots to windward, which is pretty impressive. Well, I think it is, but not as impressive as the place that I'm at. Look at that. How good is that? I think I've made my mind up. I was going to stay an extra night, but tonight's going to turn pretty shitty. It's going to rain and rain all morning, pretty much all day tomorrow, and cold. And that sort of makes packing up pretty miserable and getting home. So I'm thinking I'm going to just, depending on how we go, it looks like we're going all right, I'm going to sail out and around that point over there, around behind this mountain, all the way back up there, around the corner, back to where the trailer and the car is, at the Grabine Reflections Caravan Park. Now, if I can make that in good time today, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to, I think I might head home. It's been an absolute crack a couple of days, and I figure, well, why hang around for a miserable one? This is brilliant. So take the good and leave the bad behind, I think. Knowing that it's going to turn really crappy, storms, thunderstorms, all that sort of stuff. I think best bet is to head home. So yeah, the voyage home. Heaps of lee helm. Fix it. One minute this breeze is coming from almost on the nose to coming from a beam reach. So yeah, it's just it's coming over the top of this mountain. It's sort of coming from round the corner or over the top. That's all right, it just keeps you on your toes. Here we go, we're going sort of more to windward now. That's all right, we're moving forward. Moving forward. Get around this corner and we'll be able to see the dam wall again. Dam wall. Dam wall. Yeah. Wind stop. Well, clean those glasses and time for a golden circle. Golden pash. Golden pash. It really does sound weird. I'm pretty sure this will be the same. Yeah. Yeah. The 30th of the 4th, 25, 12 minutes and 3 seconds past 2. Amazing. Oh, there's some breeze up there. This is going to get a little bit exciting. Yeah, breeze, little few white caps even. Might have to furl the code 0. Guess we'll know in about 5 minutes. Or do I just furl it? What is it they say about reefing? If you think reef, reef. If you think furl, furl, maybe. I'm thinking furl. Doesn't look that scary. But there is white caps. And that'll be the breeze that's getting around that point. So that's what the... What is it? It's meant to be it's east at the moment, going northeast. Yeah. Yeah, east. Due east at the moment. Oh, look, there's an aeroplane. Oh, it's doing those chemtrail things that all the conspiracy theorists who don't know anything about science talk about. Contrail. All right, I think we're about to come into this little bit of breeze, so let's just see what happens. Doesn't look too bad. Then could be deceiving. Yeah, it's coming around onto the nose more. Oh, it stays just like this, it'll be good. Yeah, this is okay. I like it. What a fabulous morning. Ah, look, there's a damn wall. Look. Damn wall. Damn wall. Damn wall. What's going on now? Yeah. More uppity up. And now it's picking up a little bit. Yeah, now it's picking up a lot. And we're pointing to windward quite well. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Don't touch fiberglass, touch wood. Well, I'm thinking I might furl this code and see how we go just under a head sail now, because we really are going to need to be working to windward, and the breeze has picked up a little bit, so I think we might do that, give that a go. Hopefully I fixed that furling problem that I had yesterday this morning, which was I just had the furling line wrapped around the bottom of the furler when I put it up, which is an easy mistake to make, and you usually find out about it when you need to furl the sail in a hurry. Alright, here we go. Get that off now. One furled code sail. Alright, okay, careful, careful, up on deck we go. Oh, no, but there's another little tip for you, maybe not so experienced sailors. Not saying that I'm experienced, because I'm certainly not. Something that a very experienced sailor taught me was when you drop your head sail and you're going to leave it on the deck, run the halyard round underneath your rail there, so it just can't come up. The wind just can't, no matter what happens, it can't come up. I mean, you strap this part down onto the deck just to keep it all neat and out of the way. But by running that under the safety line or something like that, Doesn't matter what happens. So I can't go up the forestay, which is a classic one that you see in all the sailing movies where the sail just hoists itself. I always have a bit of a laugh about. Self-hoisting headsail. Sounds like my autopilot has just gone into overpowered mode. Stop me complaining, I'll be there shortly. Well, maybe not the best choice. I've got lots of lee helm. The boat is just in that range of wind where it just doesn't like to perform very well. A few more knots and it'll be fine, but at the moment it just wants to lee helm, so sort of stalling the rudder a fair bit, just trying to keep it where I need it to go. A couple more knots and we'll be right. I can try a few things which I've done before. I can just depower maybe a little bit. Maybe let the top of the headsail leach a little bit off, but then I lose all the drive out of the sail, which is what I need. I need a bit of forward motion to assist with all the dynamics of the whole bloody thing that I sort of understand, sort of, kind of. But yeah, it's frustrating when you've got to constantly be sort of trying to bring the bow up into the breeze a little bit because your boat wants the lee helm. I got as much as I could get onto this main. Try and push the back of the boat round and the bow of the boat up. And it's sort of settling down a bit though. Just let that headsail off a little bit and a little bit more in the main there, and it's got a bit better. Half a knot more breeze helps. And we're still doing 2.5 knots. We were doing 3.5 to 4 back there with the code, but now I've really got a point to windward to get to where I want to go, and the code's not the best for that. Just over there, near what looks like a Thunderbird's building from the Thunderbird Island, which I just realised that's what it looks like. It looks like Tracy Island. But just over there is a boat ramp, and that is the Reflections, Wyangala Reflections caravan park. Now the reason that I didn't go there, 2 reasons. One is it was about half an hour's longer drive than the Grabine one around the corner for me. And 2, when I looked at it from Google Earth and Street View and all that sort of stuff, there's just a lot of trees I had to negotiate to be able to get the boat down the ramp. I mean, I'm looking at it now, I can see it would have been, not too bad, but there's trees there to hit, whereas the one round at Grabine was completely tree-less. Really nice little rigging area. So that's why. Got nothing against the caravan park, looks absolutely beautiful. With its Thunderbirds building up on the hill. I wonder what that is. That's bizarre. Seriously looks like a bunker. Guess I'll have to do some research on that one. Did I mention the dam wall? Dam wall. This is all very pleasant. A little bit more breeze would be nice. But that's okay. We'll just make do with what we got. Fabulous morning. How's the Serenity, son? Well, we might just put one of these little Tassie Devil things over the side. Because on the off chance that I were to catch a trout, that'd be pretty cool to take home. Throw in the smoker. Because I like smoked trout. Tassie Devil. See what happens. As long as I don't catch the plug hole. Last time I did this, I forgot to wheel the thing in when I tacked. And I ended up with the Tassie Devil hanging off my keel, which I had to get off when I got home. So, better remember to wheel the thing in before I tack. Alright, well, breeze has just died off again. So I'm going back to the code. See if that works for me. Very finicky, trying to find the sweet spot just to keep making way, which I was doing quite all right just there for a little bit. I was doing 1.5, 2 knots and going where I wanted to go, but as I get closer to the land here, the breeze is sort of coming around that point, and I'm sort of getting a lift, but it's not really working for me. If anything, it's sort of like a knock, but that's all right. We just keep persevering. There we go, a little bit of breeze now, and that's doing wonders. Beautiful. We'll go in here a bit further, a little tack, and we'll probably go backwards. Hopefully we'll get a decent angle and be moving forward. Right, well, as you can hear, the iron main is going flat out. The breeze just died off completely, and I spent probably 45 minutes going nowhere. Just looking at these little puffs of breeze, thinking, oh, there's a bit of breeze, but there's not. There's a tiny little puff, and then there's nothing, as you can see in front of us here. Little puff of breeze, and then it's like a glass mirror. So, if I've got any hope at all of getting around this point and maybe finding some more breeze, I've had to start up the outboard. Which I hate doing, but it's an absolutely magical day. Pity it's going to turn crappy, the weather. I would stay another night. I'd love to stay another night, but I just don't really want to be packing up in the rain and storms and lightning and all that sort of stuff. Well, breeze is back. So, motor's off, and the lure seems to be skipping across the surface. What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing 4 knots. That's pretty cool. If this holds out for a bit, it'll make things a lot more enjoyable than having to listen to an outboard. It's a bit difficult just trying to get this thing to work out where we're going at the moment. The breeze is coming from sideways to on the nose, to sideways to on the nose. But I'm heading in the general direction of where I need to go, so I'm not complaining. Now we're doing 5 knots. How good's this? Screaming along. To windward. And the lure's popping out of the water left, right and centre, and I can't get to it to pull it out, so too busy sailing, so you can just do that. Well, settled down again. Was this that last little section we went across there? It was opened right up to the breeze because there's no hill in the way. And now we've got a hill in the way. So let's see what happens. But that was a bit of fun. That was a good 5 knot little run across there. Sure beats running an outboard. But yep, now it's quietening right down again. No, we'll just keep going with it and just plod along. Well, we're doing okay here. Sitting on 3.5 knots. Breeze is back right off, but we're actually going to windward, and the boat just seems to be sailing really well. No lee helm, well, not too much lee helm, in fact hardly any. But now we've come into this really light patch ahead. I can see it, and it's all going to change because that's what happens. Yeah. There we go. breeze has just shifted direction now. Ah, the joys of sailing in lakes, particularly lakes that are surrounded by big hills, mountains. But it keeps you on your toes. Well, we're in the doldrums now, in behind this mountain over here behind me. But I can see a line of breeze up there past the point that I need to get around, and I can hear it. I can hear the wind on the water, or the wind in the trees on the other side of that mountain. So we've just got to get to that point over there, and I think then I'll have the breeze directly on the nose, working to windward to get home. So, but at the moment, nothing. I think we're about to get some breeze. And away we go. That's what we wanted. Lovely. The amount of beautiful little beaches, little coves and bays in this place is absolutely amazing. Everywhere you look, there's somewhere where you could just put your boat up on the beach, spend the night. There's so many different options around here. No matter what way the wind's coming from, you're going to find somewhere which is really, really nice and out of the wind. It's great. The wind's a little bit unpredictable, but then, hey, this might be this weekend, I don't know. Might just be me. But absolutely beautiful spot. I mean, look at that little spot over there. Paradise. Oh, now we're into it. Lovely. This is what we wanted. Real breeze. Okay, viewers, well, we have come from all the way down there, right around that corner we can't see. We've got to get all the way over to that mountain over there and around that corner and down that way. And the breeze is here, except it's coming from where I need to go, which is usual, on the nose. So, yeah, anyway, it's an absolutely awesome sail now. This is really nice. This is really enjoyable. We're having a great time. Some sheep over there, they're very excited to see a sailing yacht. Look, that one's just frothing. They're just sitting up there minding their own business, and then as soon as I come around the corner, they got very excited. Oh, let's quickly run down and have a look at the sailing boat. Yeah, let's do that. I'll follow you. Well, viewers, I left where I was camped last night. I left there this morning, I think it's about 9 o'clock. And it's now, what time is it? It's now 10 to 12. So it's been a 3-hour sail to get from where I was to almost home. I'll show you where we've got to go. Ugh. That's home down over there. Civilization, over there somewhere. So we've got to get around this point, head down around the corner there a little bit and find the jetty, and then we're home. So probably we've got another, maybe another 45 minutes, depending on the breeze, maybe an hour. Nah, we'll do it in half. Anyway, it's been a really good sail, a really, really nice sail. There's a bit touch and go there earlier on with the breeze sort of coming from all directions, but out here, it's really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. Well, there's home base. There's another little run across here under the code sail, around that point just over there. I'm trying to pack up. What an awesome few days. And we're back. Now the fun bit starts. You know, that bit that I never show you, all the packing up and the driving home and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, Wyangala Dam, what a great place. Highly recommend if you want to come out here with your trailer sail and do it. Might be a little bit fluky with the breeze, but what an awesome spot. Absolutely brilliant. I really wish the weather wasn't turning bad. I could stay out here forever. I could live out here. Look at that. Bloody beautiful.